What's up YouTube, I'm Fanatic, and today I'm bringing you my third Pokemon custom set, and this is Feebas. Now I know Feebas might raise a few eyebrows out there, but I have a clip at the end of this video and it shows that this Feebas, sorry not Feeber, Feebas does work, and believe me, it does work. I created it just kind of as a joke, and I took it into a battle. You might have already seen the battle, and it actually worked. So let's get right into this. I called it Troll appropriately because how often do you see a Feebas in competitive Wi-Fi battling? Unless like you're trying to get a sweep of it or something. I gave it the calm nature because Feebas's best stat is special defense, and with Violite, I'm guessing it gives you like 350 or something. Not quite sure what a Violite does to your defenses, but I think Feebas's special defense, when it's like benefited and has max EVs in it, is something like 259. So it's half decent. I mean, obviously, if you give it the item Eviolite, like I have, it kind of gives it a longer lifespan. Apart from physical hits, Feebas can't take physical hits too well. The ability, I have adaptability, but the reason I've put Swift Swim on here is I'm not sure if you can have the moveset I have with adaptability, but I use adaptability. If you can use adaptability, use that, of course, because it kind of increases Feebas's strength. I mean, it's got pathetic special attack and physical attack, but then if I give it like Scald, which I have, it kind of boosts its power a bit, which I guess is kind of cool. It could be the difference between killing something and not killing anything. Swift Swim, put it on there if you have a rain team. If you really plan on using this thing in Ubers or like a rain dance team, put Swift Swim on, because that will really get this thing going. I guess you could say it's kind of like a Sableye if you have Swift Swim in the rain, because you'll be like super fast. So EVs, you give him 252 HP in or 252 EVs in HP, 252 in special defense, and the rest in speed. I don't really care about, like, the idea of this thing isn't to attack. The only reason I have Scald in here is because I can get the burn. I mean, speed is kind of important on this Feebas because it has some status affecting moves. So if you want to kind of muddle them around, be my guest, but I found that the custom set at the moment is pretty good as it is. IVs, obviously you want 31 and everything because we haven't got hidden power on this thing. And then probably the most interesting thing is the moveset. I didn't know Feebas could learn egg moves, I just thought it was the same as Magikarp. But he learns quite a few. It learns Hypnosis, which obviously isn't the most trustworthy move to use because it's got quite low accuracy, but when it hits, obviously it puts things to sleep, so that's quite handy. Then you can put it like you can confuse it, which is awesome because that kind of makes up for the lack of physical defensiveness. If you can get off first and use Confuse Ray, physical attackers will hurt themselves for a lot of damage, so that's good. Then you've got the Scald as well to try and burn them physical attackers. If you can get a burn off, that will majorly increase the lifespan of this Feebas. And then there's Mirror Coat. Now Mirror Coat could potentially work wonders on this thing. You've got pretty high special defense. I mean, you could probably put Focus Sash on and take a special hit and then use Mirror Coat to really hurt something. But I'm guessing because Feebas isn't that strong specially defensive anyway, if I could get, if I could sponge an electric type move, no one would kind of expect the Mirror Coat, maybe a grass type move. I'm not sure. So I'm guessing really that's it for Feebas. It's just plain water type and no other typing, so be aware of that. It's weak to grass and electric. It doesn't take physical hits too well, although the clip that you're going to see at the end of my little quick storytelling is actually going to prove it can take some physical hits. So I'm sure you'll have seen this sort of part of the battle if you watched my previous battle. So, yeah, this is the Fanatic, and this is my third custom set, which is Feebas. Don't underestimate Feebas, okay? Because I said so. So, please enjoy the following clip to prove Feebas is awesome, and I will see you guys another time. Here comes Troll, and this is Troll's Limelight, Time of the Limelight. Amazing, this awesome. Everyone needs one of these trolls. So I go for the Confuse Ray because it actually learns Confuse Ray for an egg move. And thank God Pooh hits himself in Confusion. Now he's down to below half. There's quite a lot of damage to himself. I go for the Scald to try and get the burn because this Feebas has got ridiculously low defense. But he breaks through confusion. I don't get the burn. I'm like, oh, well, I tried. Feebas tried. But I actually live a Life Orb Shadow Claw just because it's not stabbed and thanks to Violet. So I go on the off chance here and go for the Hypnosis. And thank God it hit. That allows me to get some more hits off on this thing. He stays asleep this turn because you have to. I go for the Skull. I can't burn it obviously because he's asleep. But I'm expecting to do a 2-hit knockout. But he wakes up again. And I'm like, what the hell? How many more times are you going to wake up early? This thing might get early bird. But thank God he hurt himself in confusion.